Are you a runner? Perhaps you can turn into one. Running to help others, that's what Community Options wants you to do. And we want you on the team of Cupid's Chase. It's a 5K run, yeah, and we've got Malia with us, along with James and Daryl. How are you guys doing?
Thank you guys so much for being here.
You're dressed as Valentine's Day.
We don't have our Cupid red on today, but we're ready for the Cupid 5K.
We're close. Well, tell us about the 5K.
So we use the Cupid's Chase 5K as our way to raise funds to kind of bridge the gap in between the government monies that we receive and then, you know, what's missing from providing those services and support to the folks with disabilities.
Yeah, let's take a step back and talk about Community Options, which is putting on the 5K.
Yes.
What is Community Options? What do you guys do?
So we are a national nonprofit. We are in 11 states throughout the United States, and we provide residential services and employment supports for individuals living with disabilities.
Awesome, and it takes a lot of money and a lot of resources to make sure that you're able to do that, to provide those services to our friends. So this 5K is in support of that.
Yes, it is.
This is not your first year.
It's not. The race itself has been going on for 15 years, but here in the upstate, I believe we've had probably 4 or 5 races.
How many people will show up for this, depending upon the weather, I guess?
Yes, depending upon the weather. Right now, we have 135 runners registered.
But you can register the day of.
Absolutely.
February 11th.
At Conisty Park, which is 840 Malden Road, registration starts at 9 o'clock and the race starts at 10.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And we'll put a link on our website, yourcarolina.tv, for you guys to sign up for that. We want to get as many folks there as possible. Tell us about your involvement with Community Options, guys.
Well, I first came in Community Options about 5 years ago. I was in foster care for a while, and then I decided to transfer over to Community Options.
What has been your experience there?
So far for me, it's been pretty pleasant. Some of the folks there are very high functioning. I also bumped into a couple of schoolmates. She obviously knows one. So.
Awesome.
So it's mainly to help folks with disabilities, right?
Yes. Yes.
And it can be anything from well-maintaining a home or transportation. Tell us more about it, Daryl.
Basically, I'm part of the COBAC committee, the Community Options Business Advisory Committee. Basically, what we do is we operate similar to a board, but we're more of advocates for community options in the community, making the connections, recruiting, bringing other people in to be support and to bring awareness to Community Options. Community Options has been in Greenville for about 10 years. We're the smallest out of the South Carolina state, but however, we're trying to get our name out there, and we're recruiting and trying to build those resources for James, for the others that we support, in order to make sure we bridge the gap, not only in support and financial, but making those connections in the community.
And this is a Greenville County effort.
Correct.
All right. Let's clarify that.
And if we have folks out there that maybe could utilize some of these resources of Community Options, they can reach out to you guys and say, hey, I think that this would be a great fit for them?
Yes,
yes.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And what are some of the other ways that we can support you?
Well, we are always looking for volunteers, donations for some of our individuals. We kind of do fundraising on and off throughout the year. Cupid's Chase is just our major event. So get in touch with us if you'd like a volunteer opportunity or a donation. You know, we're always, yes.
Can we donate online? Is it easy enough to?
Yes, you can. There is a website. I think you guys have that link for our Cupid's Chase, and there is actually a donation
yeah, it's COMOP for communityoptions.org/Cupid's Chase for the race. And of course, you can go to the regular address if you just want to find out more information about the organization. So that's great.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys have lots of success stories, and seeing someone that maybe comes in one state of mind, and then kind of once they are surrounded by maybe friends they've known for a while, or maybe getting reintegrated with. Talk about some of some of the success stories you've had.
So we've had, I know there's one gentleman who I knew from a previous setting, and when he was there was just a lot of discord and anger, and when he came into Community Options and got connected with a job and a different home environment, he has just flourished. He does so very well. And you would, if you met him on the street, you wouldn't have any idea that that's
Yeah.
how he was previously.
If you need help, I guess we go to comop.org.
Yes.
Correct. Just in and of itself is your website.
Yes,
And you can apply for help.
yes, you can.
Okay, February 11th, we not got to dig that date up and drill it into people's heads so they can show up.
Yeah, Cupid's Chase 5K, February 11th at Conisty Park, 840 Malden Road in Greenville. Again, registration starts at 9 o'clock and the race takes off at 10 a.m. So plenty of time for you to be able to get set up with that. Take a whole group of friends and run it with everyone.
Yes,
Can you dress up as Cupid?
you can. You
Yeah,
can.
absolutely.
Costumes are encouraged.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
Which one of you three is going to run? James, you can run?
I may participate.
I feel like you have a 5K in you. I feel like you
Oh
could
yeah,
do
oh
that.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You better get
absolutely.
some flat shoes, though.
Right.
You gotta get out of those
Yeah.
heels if you're gonna run.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
telling
Thank
us about
you.
it. And of course, we'll put a link for you at our website, yourcarolina.tv.